Hi everyone, SV Tapatya, I'm Tony. We're building a sailboat. We're building a cruising sailboat, and a 32-foot cruising sailboat. So it's no monster thing. It's a sort of size that the ordinary person might wish to go cruising in, we hope. And these videos are all about that build. We're recording the build, a sort of video log of the build, to really show how long it takes, what's involved, and all that. And boat's coming on quite well, looking quite boaty. This week we've been quite active, done quite a bit of building this week. The temperatures got better. You might remember last week was a bit on the chilly side, couldn't really glue, but this week's been better. Been a bit wet, but temperature is really what counts. And the main thrust this week has been on the hatch turtle. We'll have a look at that in a minute. In fact, let's cut there and go and have a look at the hatch turtle in the other shed there, see where it is. So yeah, stood here by the hatch turtle. It's upside down, but as you can see, it's pretty much done really. The last bits, these bits that cover the joint are gluing at the moment, so I can't turn it over to show you, but it's got this curve to it, which this is the top, it's at the bottom. Curves, so any water would run off. And this is the bit that it's fixed. It will be removable, so not actually glued permanently to the boat, but it's fixed in position, and the sliding hatch slides under it. So once it's dry and I've got it in position, next week's video I'll show you how all of that works. But it's looking decent, come out well. Black locust frame, ply on there. Later on I'll put some black locust boards on the top, on the other side of that, so just to make it look beautiful. But that's where we stand now. As soon as the glue's dry and I can get it in position, it will be functional, and the boat will be nearly sealed up. This one is going to be in here. The last thing that the boat needs to be sealed up is stood here. It's the upper washboard. Another thing I've been working on this week. It's not quite finished, but as you can see, it's close. Yeah, the last thing that I did this week was to make up this frame around the lazarette hatch. Last week you might saw me, well, was it last week? No, the week before last, I think. Put this piece of black locust across just to stop any water running forwards, anything that falls on the aft deck running forwards. There will be a couple of scuppers here, which I might do very soon. But anyhow, I've got this black locust hatch frame in position. Yeah, I think I'll make up either a temporary or start the actual hatch so I can sit it on there properly. At the moment, I've just got this delightful piece of plywood that sits on there and keeps the dust and whatever out. Oh. And that's where we are this week. As you can see, we're nearly sealed up. It's coming to the time when we go inside and start working on that. I've been thinking and planning, planning the galley. So we'll be starting very soon on that, quite possibly this coming week. And that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.